Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik with Flying and Eating. Today, let's go somewhere and do something, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Good morning. Hey guys, it's Adam here. Today's adventure, my hair and I are going to actually take an adventure down to Little Rock, Arkansas to meet up with another YouTuber named Travis Bowman. He invited me down there to make a bunch of videos and stuff, and I thought, it's freezing here. That would be nice. Let's go down there for the weekend. So that's exactly what's going to happen. Here, meaning, of course, Chicago. But yeah, so we'll go down there and make a bunch of stuff, see what else we can find. I have been to Little Rock before, I've been to Arkansas before, but I've never actually taken you guys there. So any excuse to get a little closer to this temperature instead of this temperature, I'm for it. All right, all checked in. You know the routine. Let's hit up the clear lane and let's get out of here. Through security, no problems whatsoever. Actually, believe it or not, we're over in Terminal 2 today. So we'll head over there, hit up one of the club lounges, and then just wait. Check it out, festive. We got apple pie crumble, which is basically the guts of an apple pie.
Oh, okay. So you definitely know, yeah. I was like, this one's different than the other. And you have the cool one.
All right, I am officially in Little Rock, Arkansas. So welcome, new state for the channel, even though, like I said, I've been here before. Something interesting I want to show you guys. This is going to sound weird. This bathroom. Now, talk with me, we got a story. So many years ago, about I want to say 2018 or so, my late mother used to go to Vietnam a lot to teach people English and stuff like that, volunteer thing. And while she was there, she basically would cultivate certain students to see if they were capable of coming to the United States for a while. And one in particular really stood out. So shout out to her, Noom, still a friend of mine actually. She actually got an au pair gig to live in the United States for a while. And specifically when you're an au pair, you basically get to live here for a year or so. Unless you renew, you can stay longer. But you don't really have any say over where you end up. You could end up anywhere in the United States. She ended up actually here in Little Rock, Arkansas. And so that was fine, no problems there. But eventually, she was talking to my mom. She was like, oh, I really want to see you. Can we hang out? Blah, blah, blah. My mom was, actually, I don't know where she was at that point, but she basically said, Adam, I'm going to send you down to Little Rock. I want you to go hang out with her because she's very bored down there by herself. And I was like, all right. So I hopped a flight. I went down here and I met her. Now, and I had met her before, but like we were just hanging out, so she had someone to hang out with for like a weekend. Now the reason that bathroom matters, I get off the plane, and then that bathroom you saw, the first thing I did when I got here is I walked in there, and I was like, oh man, I haven't been to Arkansas since I was a little kid. It's weird. This is my first, I go in there, I do my business normally, and I turn around and I see the sink. But there's also someone standing at that sink. And it was an old man who had his pants down, and he was just washing his area openly and publicly. That was my first adult impression of the state of Arkansas. So I'm hoping that this trip actually changes that. Oh yeah, in case it isn't obvious, there is no United Club at Little Rock Airport. No big deal. But anyway, we're gonna chill, kill some time, and Travis will come pick us up. And of course, this airport is actually named after both of the Clintons. It's Bill and Hillary Clinton International Airport. Not really surprising. Little Rock's most famous resident of all time is very much Bill Clinton. There he is with President Kennedy when he was just a kid. But yeah, this is basically the definitive hometown boy do good. Fittingly though, Hillary Clinton is actually from my hometown. I mean, so much so that we went to the same elementary school and high school together. I'm not kidding, we really did. Not together, obviously. She's much older than me. Everybody, this is Travis. He's over there doing Travis stuff.
That's what I do.
It is what he does. And he's decided he wants to take me to the definitive Little Rock restaurant. What are you guys best known for? What is your culture?
Well, I don't know about best, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're at Las Palmas. Las Palmas.
Mexican food is how he wants to represent Little Rock.
That's right.
I can't say I know any better, so... All right.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So first up, we have some queso that you have ordered, and apparently salsa, for the table. That's right. You swear by this queso, apparently.
It does look pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that you did go straight on white boy and just call it cheese sauce.
Cheese dip.
Cheese dip, I apologize.
It's not just me, we're in the South.
We are,
We're in the South.
South is closer to Mexico.
That doesn't... I guess you're right.
Yeah, that's right.
Nobody calls it queso around here, man.
That's unfortunate.
That's not the thing.
Well, what did you got here?
Well, so
yeah, it's great.
Thank you so much. This is a very simple dish: chips, cheese, chicken, and beef.
Yeah, it's pretty basic, but I mean, it looks intense. I got the enchiladas supreme, which is just 4 enchiladas, and they're supreme.
They look supreme.
They do look supreme. Let's eat them. I burped. It means we're out of there now. What did you think of your food?
It's the same thing I always get. It was good.
Yeah, if he orders it every single time, I imagine he kind of enjoys it. Enchiladas were good. I posted it on Discord. It was kind of funny. People were like, why is there like half a tomato and it's not integrated? I don't know, but it was good. It wasn't obvious in the photo. One of them was chicken, one was beans, one was beef, and one was miscellaneous. I don't know. I ate the whole thing. It was covered in queso or cheese sauce. It was good though.
Cheese dip.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cheese dip.
I offended the white boy. Good morning. It is day 2 here in Little Rock, Arkansas. Travis is an adult, so he's got a big boy job, so he went off to go do that. So where am I? I am on Bill Clinton Street, next to Bill Clinton Bridge, which is right behind the Bill Clinton Presidential Library. Guess what I'm about to go do? You guys will see that in a separate video eventually. Anyway, at some point then we'll go do other things. Okay, so I am actually in the Presidential Library of Bill Clinton. You'll see a separate video on it, but this is for this video because this is cool. So Presidential Libraries usually have a very temporary section on stuff, and I think you guys will like this. This is about presidents in the movies. Let's go see what they have. So this is cool. First, they have an Air Force One poster, for those who don't know. Bill Clinton was president when this movie came out, and the film crew was interested in filming on the real Air Force One, which would never have been authorized. But Harrison Ford wanted the movie to look accurate, so he was friends with Bill Clinton. He calls Clinton, and the set designers are allowed to visit the real Air Force One, take a bunch of photos, and once they took photos, that's what he came back with. Oh, I thought they were going to show it. But anyway, they were allowed to use set photos from the real Air Force One to make that movie as accurate as possible. This is Morgan Freeman's outfit from Deep Impact, where he played President of the United States. And Danny Glover, his outfit that he wore when he played the President of the United States in 2012. 2 really stupid, bad movies, but they have their official outfits. Where's the Harrison Ford outfit? That would have been much better. But yeah, then they just kind of show clips from various movies. So this is kind of interesting to see National Treasure next to Lincoln. Shout out to my boy Joseph the Hard Off Destroyer, who when I saw him not too long ago said to me, oh, John Wilkes Booth, isn't he the guy who was framed for killing Lincoln? They told me in National Treasure.
Hey, yeah, that's what happened. Check the true history books.
This is neat. Check this out. So we've got the Butler outfit. This was worn by Robin Williams to play Dwight Eisenhower in the movie The Butler. So this is an outfit worn by Josh Brolin, Thanos himself, when he played George W. Bush in the flight suit in the movie W. Then for some reason they have outfits that I think Kevin James wore when he played President of the United States in Adam Sandler's Pixels. All right. Bruce Greenwood, I'm not sure who the actor is, but he played the President of the United States in National Treasure 2. Again, shout out to Joseph the Hard Off Destroyer, who learned from that movie that John Wilkes Booth was framed for killing Lincoln.
He was framed. Time's gonna prove me right on that one.
We have, this one is worn by Jamie Foxx from the movie White House Down. That's the outfit he wore. They don't even have that one behind glass. That's interesting. They have a bunch of additional movie props and things that he wore in that. This is another Robin Williams one, actually, when he played Teddy Roosevelt in National Treasure. What was it? Night of the Smithsonian. They have just some of the items he had. I believe it's those dog tags. And no, sorry, the hat. What am I talking about? The hat and the glasses. They have a little image of PT 109, which was a movie John F. Kennedy. There's a Cliff Robertson plays Kennedy, and Kennedy was actually a producer on that film. And I believe that's the dog tags from that movie. That makes more sense now. The problematic presidents. This is cool. So those 2 were worn by Frank Langella in the movie Frost Nixon, where he played Richard Nixon. This one was worn by Jack Nicholson when he played the President of the United States, fictional president, in Mars Attacks. And then that's a fake bust of, why am I spacing on her name? Glenn Close, when she played the First Lady, and then her head gets like destroyed or whatever, because she gets hit by the Nancy Reagan chandelier. And then here we have Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, which again, I'm pretty sure my boy Joseph the Hard Off Destroyer thinks that movie's a documentary. They have a little like book and a stake that, of course, Abraham Lincoln used in that movie.
Lincoln was a vampire hunter. Wake up, sheeple. Wants to know the truth? You all be thanking me for my service.
This one I'm not familiar with. I'm guessing from something called Scandal, but I don't watch that. I don't know enough about it. Over here, they have Daniel Day-Lewis's Abraham Lincoln. That's a really good movie. Spielberg made that movie. That's the outfit he wore in that. Awesome. TV show called Homeland with Claire Danes and Beau Bridges, and I guess that's Beau Bridges' outfit as the fictional president of the United States. Woody Harrelson in LBJ, I believe. Well, this is some notes from that, but it's not an outfit. Over here, they have an outfit from Love Actually. Billy Bob Thornton wore that, where he has like an argument with the British Prime Minister. I remember that movie just for that scene, but that's kind of interesting. Then they have the satirical presidents, which is interesting. These would be Chris Rock wore these in the movie Head of State, an underrated movie. Not great, not terrible by any means, but cool. A hat that Julia Louis-Dreyfus wore in Veep, and we have some other props. The Presidency in Peril. I'm not familiar with these, unfortunately. The Idealized President. These are sections on. So this is based on John Quincy Adams, but played by Anthony Hopkins. I guess that's just a bust that was in the movie and some items. JFK. The American President, starring Annette Bening. Looks like that was the outfit Michael Douglas wore at one point in that movie. And then the Everyman President. That was, I don't know. I'm looking down because like they have some imagery. The like Madam President by Tia Leone, I guess. Actually, I don't know who that is. I know the actress, but. And then this was in the movie 1776. President John Adams, I guess. I don't know. I'm not. You know, this section is really cool because like it combines my interest of like movies and presidents. But even though they have that Air Force One poster out there, oddly enough, there's not a single prop from that movie, which is like, what? That's the most obvious one. Oh well. Sup? Boy's back. Like I told you before, he had to work because he's an adult. But now, what are we doing?
We're going to Hot Springs, Arkansas to handle a couple things.
There's things to handle.
There's things to handle.
You'll see some of these things we're handling. But right now, I'm gonna let him drive safe so we don't like die.
We're driving safely.
Drive safely.
To be safe.
I want a coffee. I'm gonna bitch at you about coffee later and water. Get me things.
That's what I'm here for, right?
Lucy.
Did you even eat lunch?
No.
Oh,
sorry. Before we go get food with you guys, we're out in Hot Springs. We're going to get food, Hot Springs, Arkansas. We thought we'd show you this. It's the only thing kind of in the area, and clearly it was intentional. This is the boyhood home of Bill Clinton, which interestingly is not owned by the Parks Department. This is a privately owned residence. It's kind of like the Breaking Bad house, except nobody's outside yelling at us for no reason. All right, enough touristy stuff. We're going to get food. What is this place? Where are we?
we're at the Blue Monkey Grill in Hot Springs, and this place has probably the best biscuits and gravy in the state that I've tried.
So we're doing straight up southern food. Fried chicken?
Right. Fried chicken, biscuits and gravy, mashed potatoes, the works. It's going to be delicious.
We're going to see if that's actually true or if he's a liar.
It's true. I'm not a liar.
He could be a liar.
It's good.
Are you a liar?
I'm not a liar.
When was the last time you lied?
I cannot tell a lie.
He just lied. All right, the food's here. We both got the same thing. Go over it. Say something.
I mean, it speaks for itself.
Does it?
But we'll let your audience tell us what
Yeah.
they think about it.
Well-
I think it looks delicious. I'm about to devour it completely.
Presentation style, it's like, so we've got the chicken there. I don't even see the biscuit that's on yours, just from the
It's
angle.
over here on
But I
this
mean, I
side.
see it on my side, yeah.
Yes.
But, all right, man, go ahead, dive in.
Now, one of the things cool about this is they kind of hollow out the biscuit and they basically encode it with mashed potatoes. So you're kind of getting like a lot of different flavors all hitting you at the exact same time. And you can see there, he's got like this mountain of stuff. They're basically eating a mountain of stuff. It's pretty good.
Very good stuff.
So we just stepped out of there. What did you think?
I think it was really good. I think I'm very full now.
Lots of food. I finished mine, because that's a thing. But he did not.
I got one of those too.
Yeah, but not as bad because he actually doesn't eat his food. I noticed that. Anyway. Remember that whole thing about how lying he does? Yeah, that was one of them. No, for real though, food is good. If you're ever out in Hot Springs, Arkansas, I'm not sure you're going to do a whole lot better. Good morning. It is day 3 now in Arkansas. And homie and I are at Grandpa's Donuts. It's raining. We're going to go inside. We'll talk more about this later. We are now far away from donuts, but it doesn't matter. How were they? They were very good. The hot dog thing, was the first thing I had. It was jalapeno hot dog, croissant type thing. It was good. Then I had a cinnamon roll. that was excellent. They warmed it up and everything. The center was super perfect. It was great. Really, very much enjoyed that. And then lastly, I had a Long John donut with like a chocolate filling. That was too much. That was like eating a jar of frosting, but it was very, very good. Okay, so we've been doing some stuff. Last thing you saw, we had donuts or whatever. Now it's time for actual food. This is a place called JJ's Grill. It was highly recommended for stuff that is grilled. I'm hungry. Donuts were good, but they don't cut it nutritionally. But they are still sitting with me a little bit because I am tired. I'm gonna get coffee. Hopefully they got coffee. You think they got coffee? I hope they got coffee. Yeah, let's hope they got coffee. Oh, that's a nice service. You can have your kids eating for free. They seem to very seriously claim this JJ's world famous burger to the point where they won't tell you what's in it. So I'm going with that. But if it has pickles in it, so help me, you will suffer.
No pickles.
No pickles. So you better tell them that,
No pickles.
or you're gonna get hurt.
God help you if there are pickles on Adam's burger.
I mean, telling the video won't help anything.
I'll tell them for you.
No, I'll tell them. I can speak English. What did you get over here?
Jalapeno cheeseburger
All right.
with a ton of fries.
Why is this thing here? Yeah. Ugh.
It's gonna haunt your dreams tonight.
It's revolting. It's got the little seed and everything. Trying to reproduce. It's disgusting. So we just came out of JJ's. What did you think of JJ's? Travis. Travis. There he is.
It was good. That really was. It was really good.
Thanks for that detailed synopsis. Yeah, no, it was a good burger. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Last night he and I partook in some edibles and I think they're still kind of sticking around. Good evening. All we've done is eat today. You have seen nothing else. Anyway, we're now doing that again. We're at what, Baja Grill?
Baja Grill. This time we're in Benton, Arkansas.
Okay, what's Baja Grill?
Baja Grill is a Mexi-Cali eatery plus margarita bar.
He definitely wasn't just reading that.
Yeah, I knew that before we got here.
Yeah, alright, well, whatever. We're gonna go find out if it's still Mexican in California and Baja-y.
It's really good.
He was describing nothing but Caribbean food. I'm like, that isn't part of Mexico.
It's good. That's all that matters.
I guess.
It's really good.
Bye. I think I'm going with a honey chipotle. I think I'm doing that.
What?
You want me to get the Caribbean jerk, but I think I'm going to do the honey chipotle.
Do whatever you want to do.
I think I will. One thing I like about this place is you have these different combinations, and then you can just make it into anything. A burrito, a quesadilla, a taco, a naked bowl, nachos, whatever. I think I'm going honey chipotle nachos. What'd you get?
Caribbean jerk nachos.
Okay. I see grilled pineapple chunks.
Yep.
All right. And,
Actually, I think these are mango, and that's just pineapple.
no, there's
Mango
definitely pineapple. I read the description.
Yeah.
That's what those are. That's pineapple.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got the honey chipotle. It's got stuff.
It's got lots of stuff on it.
Whatever, just eat it. Nachos, good. Too many nachos. Too
So
full.
Very good. Very good.
You know, they're probably going to think because we had certain edible preferences yesterday that we alluded to earlier, that that's the reason the whole day we've just been eating stuff. Actually not correlated, just a very amusing coincidence. This place is pretty good though.
It's very good. It's one of my favorite places to eat in the state.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I would eat it again if I was here and I wanted to eat nachos again.
Well, you have to come back. We'll go again.
Okay, problem solved. Good morning, it's day 4. 4 in Arkansas?
that. Yeah.
This is the 4th day of Arkansas? Is that like a song you guys do?
The fourth day
On the 4th day of Arkansas, my cousin said to me...
Let's go eat the Purple Cow.
Yeah, that's what he said. Let's go eat at Purple Cow. That's what we're doing. We're gonna get food. Yes, there's just more food.
More food.
There's
Good,
nothing...
though.
He hasn't wanted to show me anything in Arkansas other than restaurants and game stores that are irrelevant to this video.
We got some good restaurants.
They
Game stores,
do,
too.
and I showed you Bill Clinton. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I'm gonna go in there and
Let's
get
go
one
look
of the...
at the purple milkshake.
I'm gonna get a purple milkshake. It's made out of the Grimace. They liquefied him. I'm gonna drink it. I don't know why Bill Clinton turned into Forrest Gump there. Sorry about that. I have murdered the Grimace, and I will now drink his fluids. So will you, apparently. Yeah, Grimace juice. Go for it.
So good. And purple.
All right, what's happening here?
We're having a rodeo burger.
Okay.
I guess anytime there's a rodeo and a burger involved, there's an onion.
Is that what kind of sauce is that?
That's some sort of chipotle mayo.
That's
Something.
good. That's not barbecue sauce.
No, I don't
That's
think
what I would have expected in a rodeo burger.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks good.
Whatever. And I got
steak knife burger. It does have barbecue sauce, ironically. And thankfully, no pickles. So we're done milking the Grimace. What did you eat?
I had myself a rodeo burger and a Grimace shake, purple cow shake, purple shake. It was very good.
Yours was vanilla, right?
Yes, vanilla.
Yeah.
You did chocolate.
I did chocolate flavored Grimace. Yeah.
I never knew that that was an option. I thought it was always a vanilla shake.
That's how they, to be fair, that's how they advertised it. The only reason we knew there was chocolate is because the waitress like, oh, do you want chocolate instead?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. Burger was good. Everything was good. I had no complaints. It was a good time. I'm a little, I'll be real. I don't like that they didn't let us meet the Grimace.
You can't meet the chef sometimes, I guess.
I don't know if it's a chef. I'm kind of envisioning that episode of Futurama where they're just like milking slugs. I'm imagining the Grimace is back there with a whole bunch of like suction devices attached to him, just things just coming off of him, and he wants death, but death won't come.
Well, either way, it was good.
Yeah, you should come here and support his death.
Yeah.
Good morning. It is day 5 here in Arkansas, Little Rock specifically, and of course I am now back at LIT, which is Little Rock's International Airport, Bill and Hillary Clinton International Airport, and that of course means it's time to go home. So a huge shout out to Travis there who just dropped me off, and we stopped and we got more donuts at the donut place because, as weird as it sounds, probably the best meal on this trip was that donut shop. You got me as to why. It was awesome. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We just ate a bunch of food. It's kind of a weird video. Doesn't matter. Let's go inside and, well, go home.
Okie dokie, all checked in. Let's go ahead and clear security and get out of here. Okay, no clear lane, not exactly shocking, but at least we got TSA pre-check. Okay, cleared security, no biggies. So now we're just gonna go over and wait, because again, there's no United Club here, so sadness. All right, I just got a first class upgrade.
Overhead bins. Let me know if you need any assistance finding a place for your bag. I am here to help. On this flight, Wi-Fi is available.
All right, I am officially back home in Chicago, and yeah, I'm gonna go hit that club lounge now because I want dinner. But I'm in the Terminal 2 section. Good one's over Terminal 1, but since I'm home and not in a rush, we're gonna go over there anyway and take our time. So if you guys could do me a favor in the meantime, if you could like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you've never done that before, and check out all the social media stuff in the description. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, Patreon, Spreadshirt, Travel Channel, again this. Thank you very much for that. And a huge shout out of course to Travis for being cool and taking me around Little Rock. I know you guys are like, why didn't you go to like downtown Little Rock? Dude, it was raining the whole time. It mostly just became an adventure of eating stuff, but hey, nothing wrong with that. There was flying, see, airport. All right, for real though, talk to you guys later. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.